leave granted. Sorry.
Yeah.
The
Service is not complete in one of the matters.
We have an application.
Service is also not
I'll
complete in one.
appear for all the answer points. They are the original writ petitioners. We have also filed the SLP. I'll file wakalat on behalf of all of them. And I'm praying Lord may grant a short date because
You have to file it for comment.
I have one other submission, which is that the state, when it's filed its appeal, has filed its appeal against one of the impugned appeals from which it arose, and not the other. We are all parties before the single judge and we had succeeded. And before the
this
division.
pertains to which set of
2014 and 20.
Those were qualified, there's a question
Let
of
2020
3929
one,
vacancies.
1 minute.
There's a question of 3929 vacancies being taken back, and those who were in that 2014 TET eligible, being eligible to participate. We went to the single judge, we succeeded. They went in appeal before the division bench, that's both the state as well as some of the private respondents. Went in appeal, we were not made parties before the division bench, and then they are up in appeal, the division bench sustained on the single judge. We should have been made parties, we're not parties. I have an IA of 1.
How many of you are there?
We are 62 candidates who are the beneficiaries of both single judge and division bench. Your lordship have stayed
No,
over here. So we
They can't.
1 minute. We understand.
Milord, I don't think, Milord, it has been correctly represented, Milord. This is the case where, Milord, the 2014 panel came to an end.
2020.
No, that's
That is the issue. That's to be
No,
argued.
no.
my friend is
Milord,
saying.
I don't see why, Milord, everybody must interfere with every submission.
You interrupted me when I was giving my IA number, which is 121687, where 62 candidates who were successful before the single judge deserve to be parties here, whichever way your lordship.
Milord, I am opposing this application. Let it be clear, they were not parties in the High Court, I am opposing this
I
application.
have said so on affidavit. we were
Well,
parties.
all right, you give us your application.
Not even fair on the court.
I will, Milord, put in a counter.
Party.
Show us the
My IA is
high, no, show us the High Court petition where you were party.
That's before the single judge, Milord.
Yes.
Single judge judgment. If your lordship will take the main SLP volume.
Because this same order.
No, is he in this matter?
Decide elected a division bench.
Have you served a copy of this? No? Give me that.
So who are you representing?
That's, I'm in the same position, Manoj, but there are more people because not all were made parties to before the division bench, because only some people were made parties. The division bench disposed of the matter in a very short time.
No, let us understand. Initially, around 3,500 or odd, they were appointed.
No, Milord, it's not that matter at all, Milord.
Then what is this matter?
Milord, this is a new batch,
2020.
new advertisement of 2020.
Okay.
Milord, the 2016 batch, Milord, was, Milord, that list came to an end. That is our contention. And therefore, Milord, the vacancies were declared in the next batch. Now, Milord, what the High Court did, the learned single judge did, and was to say that no, we have to first take into account the expired list people and in this consideration of 2020. So, Milord, that your lordship has stayed. Now, Milord, my learned friends are here who are not parties.
The event, not the expired people, from the expired list.
The expired list, yes. But, Milord, I have another submission to make, Milord.
So they,
Mr. Khurshid's clients, Milord, came by way of an SLP.
let those people
Yes.
be added as a party.
No, Milord, your lordship will allow me to put in an affidavit.
If they are a beneficiary of an order,
Milord, they are not, Milord. Milord, they are not, Milord. Let us put that on record. Let us put that.
There's no question of the state, and the state does this repeatedly. All states, they file out of one writ appeal without making all the other writ appeals. We are forced to come. You
Milord,
should have filed in all the writ appeals.
Milord, let me now make another submission. Mr. Khurshid's clients, Milord, came by way of an SLP and withdrew it. And now he is coming by way of an application for addition of parties. Milord, these are the orders, Milord. Milord, this is, Milord, it becomes unmanageable, Milord, if millions of people, Milord, keep coming. Lord, in this matter, your lordship knows, my lord, this is what is
I
happening.
don't know how it burdens him. He has quite the same argument no matter how many people there are.
You follow the practice of class action litigation, let there be a meeting among the learned counsel.
This is by no means is it class action, my lord. It is pure private litigation.
Fine. So if. Well,
My lord, if your lordship wishes to add them as parties, my lord, give us an opportunity to put, my lord, our case on record first. That's all. There are two IAs. I want to oppose it, my lord.
Okay, tell us why do you want to oppose?
No, my lord. I want to put in an affidavit, my lord. They are not parties in the High Court, my lord. My lord, they may have said so. They are not.
You have a copy of the writ petition.
The writ petition, they haven't filed it. We'll have to file it.
But are you carrying one? Copy?
Petition is annexed to the SLP.
Well, it's there.
That would prove.
No, but the free cost title is not shown in the order.
No, the writ.
In the writ petition, unless you filed a copy, we will not have the
Very
free
well.
cost.
We'll file that.
Okay, then we take it.
Yes, my lord.
Put it afterwards.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, I can put in a short counter. my lord. Two pages.
Only one prayer. I'm the petition is 33.1. Number, I have filed an I in 33 on the ground. All the petitioners to the 33 are the B.Ed qualified candidates. They do not possess the DL candidate.
We are not questioning, we are not entering into that question here.
Actually,
Whoever is eligible.
That question, your lordship has decided in another judgment.
if they do not have the locus to file the appeal, my lord, because all of them are B.Ed candidates.
No, that is factually incorrect. That's wrong. I'm not a B.Ed candidate. 62 of
No,
them.
I'm not telling them to use the
Not to
33.
you.
That way.
33. The main matter, 33. All the petitions.
Here out, but we just adjourning it, you kindly get the writ petition.
We'll file. We'll file it in a week.
Meanwhile, you filed your appearance for these unrepresented.
I'll do that.
List on next Tuesday.
Just make the list of names, give the writ petition.
On that day. Signs of Mr. Gopal Shankaranarayan. Sorry, पहले Khushi, then Mr. Gopal Shankaranarayan, the senior counsel, shall produce the copies of the writ petitions which according to them were filed in the High Court.
It should show that they were party.
This becomes necessary as on behalf of West Bengal Board of Primary Education, it has been argued that none of them were parties in the High Court. Both the applications for implement and the main matters will be heard on the next date of hearing.
Lordship.
1 week is fine for us.
Next
Please, Mullah.
I'm most good.
Deeply grateful.
But we'll have to devise a way on how to control the litigation, or manage the litigation when there are so many. Yes.
Dismissing the SLP only.
Yes.
If my learned friend thinks, my lord, it should be dismissed, he should not, my lord, be prolonging the process, my lord, by making application after application.
Hastening.
It won't hasten it. It's already delayed it by for 1 week.
Decide on the points,
Yes,
there are new,
Mr. Khurshid.
and you divide the argument.
And Mr. Khurshid's clients have already withdrawn the SLP. And now he wants to come in by way of IA.
It's very brief. It's a very.
Well, Lord, today is only a matter of locus or not. My learned friend will have a chance to reply. There are two applications we have made for implement. That's almost about 600 people. So we will produce the cause titles. We will produce as to how many people have appeared before the single judge. It is true that before the division bench, many of them now were not made parties. That's all.
No, but if you are there before the single bench, we'll accept.
We were there. This is only about being before the single judge.
That's why it petition.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged.